Okay, so come on in, take a sip. Let's wind down on the Guardian Quick Crossword number 16995. And before we even get started, I want to just say how much I appreciate and what a pleasure it has been to get the comments on these Guardian grids. I love connecting as an Anglophile. I love connecting with those of you in the United Kingdom. It means the world to me. I absolutely love your nation. It's just it's a beautiful place to be. I even like driving on the other side of the road. Everything's fabulous there. But as I was saying in one of my replies last night, actually this morning that came through last night, while I was aslumber, one of the things I really, as an American, as a Yank, one of the things I really enjoy about when I'm driving from Germany to the UK, I usually drive from here in Bavaria to Calais in France, and then I'll take the P&O ferry across the English Channel to Dover. And one of the things I love, especially as I'm approaching London or wherever I'm headed, Cambridge, wherever it is I'm going, Oxford, you name it. I always enjoy seeing miles per hour on the signs on the side of the road, and so that brings back a little bit of nostalgia for me. But I also really like it when I see the digital displays of the time and temperature on some of your buildings, because Fahrenheit, it comes natural. Celsius makes more sense to me. Meters, the metric system, all of that makes more sense to me. But I have to admit, growing up with the imperial standards in the United States, and we have a lot of metric standards there too. We have liters and stuff like that as well. But I'm just saying, it's just a bit of nostalgia, so I like that. And I like connecting with all of you, so thank you so much for being so kind. I appreciate the subscribes and the likes and the comments more than you'll ever know. So let's hop into our grid here. We've got a grid. And I need to do some research. I don't know who actually authors these, if it's staff at the paper or if it's open to the public like the New York Times Crossword. I don't know. But I'm loving this. Aresan Bodegas, wonderful tinto de España. All right, so I'm going to very carefully place my mouse on the grid. And right there. There we go, and gently move it away as to not disturb the force. Okay, so shame. Godspeed. Now we got 3, 3, and 4. I'm learning how to use those clues, and this looks like it may be all the best. Maybe. Shame could be a base. Springy. Iranian Moog. Isn't that like half man, half dog? Tardy, late. Okay, so I'm thinking this might be elastic. I like to have something. A lot of times I prefer to have something to kind of tell me I'm doing something right. Be perceived as, maybe seem. Minor problem could be a hiccup. 4-line stanza. Well, that would be a quatrain. Unless there's something I'm missing. Smitten. Be something, maybe. Sturdy. So if this is maybe solid, then this could be smitten, could be besotted, I guess. Illusion of having done something before. I'm assuming this is going to be deja vu. I mean, is this Sultana, as in the grape that they make Chablis out of? I mean, I guess that's what you might call a white raisin. I don't know. I've never seen that word in anything other than like a wine aficionados, magazine or something. Cervantes Dreamer, and that would be Don Quixote. Okay. It's not something you spell every day either, is it? The very top could be the apex. Man, this grid seems like it was just made especially for me today. Bloated could be puffy. I'm feeling really confident, which means I'm probably going to crash and burn here in a minute. Bother. What to do with the turkey? 5 and 2, so maybe stuff it. It's funny when I'm doing the New York Times now, I'm kind of wishing they had the number of letters for each word or something in there, right? Hawaiian dance, probably going to be the hula. Can't even think of another one. A mocktail, 6 and 4, no idea. I mean, a mocktail, it's alcohol free, right? So, shriveled fruit. Well, I mean, we've got the makings of a raisin here, so might as well go with that. One dining on humans. Okay, so I got a cannibal in this thing now. We got the cannibal showing up. Sporting preparation. Oh God, who knows? Chestnut colored. How many adjectives can we possibly have? Oh, good Lord. Okay, so Indian meal with several small dishes and that's I don't know. I can't remember it at all. Okay, so is this an A by any chance? Is this a B by any chance? Belgian anagram. So I don't know for sure, but the only thing I can really make out of Belgian, maybe Bengali. This isn't helping any. And I was thinking this could be Auburn. I guess this could be training. And okay. Tali. Okay. But more and more, this is making me think that this is a Persian cat. And I could be dead wrong here, and I fully expect to be, but I was having issues with it at first because I was thinking that a mog or a moog was like that half human, half dog creature, right? So I don't know, maybe it applies to cats too, or maybe in British lingo, crosswordese, the question mark means it could be something goofy. I mean, I don't know. And a mocktail. I don't know. I'm assuming this may be a Virgin Mary. I've never heard of that as a drink, but then again, I don't drink mocktails. Okay, yeah, I'm getting a little knotted up on the inside here. I hate being wrong about stuff, but I don't mind it if I am. Check all, confirm. And by Jove, I think the boys got it. Yes, indeed. I think the lads got it. The Yank has done it for the third time in as many weeks of doing the Guardian quick. I've gotten a clean score. Crushed it. Aced it. That was a clue that we had in the New York Times today. Didn't crush anything. I would have been done a lot quicker. This was fabulous. What a great grid. Again, this one seemed like it was made for me. If I wasn't a genuine wine aficionado, I would have never known what a Sultana was. And of course, I'm really into, global menus. So I'm not too surprised at the Tali reference, right? I figured I would have probably gotten it at some point, but Sultana, that would have been tough. And I can see where this grid would have been. This would have been a tough one had I not had that one piece there. Otherwise, some terms that we would never use as Yanks unless we were really highbrow is one of those is besotted, right? And again, I don't know if a Virgin Mary is just a colloquialism or if it's an actual mocktail. But regardless, it was a great grid. So let's just go ahead and tap this guy on out of here now. And while we're at it, we'll go ahead and bring down our proof of adieu. And with that, again, thank you for liking, subscribing, and commenting. It means the world to me. And until we see you tomorrow for the New York Times Mini and the Crossword and the Guardian Quick, which will be, I'm assuming, 6996. Ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen Tag noch. Bis morgen, bis später, bis dann. Auf Wiedersehen, tschüss, servus, grüß Gott, ciao, Cin-Cin. And until we see you to jump into those grids tomorrow, be good to yourselves, be great to your neighbors, and be especially kind to the fellow behind you in the queue. You take care now. Be well.